good.
Okay, suddenly Ben Kaplan, a big fan of that. I like it.
It looked pretty good.
All right.
That's not one of the recipes you could choose from this week, but there were 4 other delicious-looking selections.
Yes, and you guys chose the quick cheddar biscuits. They looked so good, and they smell good too, don't they?
Yeah,
Charles?
they do. Yeah, they got a good aroma to them.
All right. Yeah.
All right, Will. We saw you hard at work grating cheese
Yes,
at the top of the
And as Ben
newscast.
mentioned, he noticed I have a bandage on my finger because I did in fact have a little accident with cheese graters, so please remember, cheese graters are sharp, everybody.
We've all been there, right?
Yes, and also, so if you went to the website and read the recipe, you might notice the inclusion of brown sugar, which at the moment seems like a weird inclusion, but it's only a tablespoon. But the reason it's in there, I assume anyway, is brown sugar is coated in molasses, which is hygroscopic or water-loving, so it soaks up moisture from the air and keeps the biscuits from drying out.
Oh my gosh.
You will not be able to taste it, I promise.
It's very scientific. It's more in your
What do you
realm.
think about that, Root? I know.
That sounds pretty. That's a pretty good idea. I never thought of that. Actually.
Yeah. And then also,
moisture in there.
oh yeah, absolutely. And he also called for a biscuit mix, which I went the extra step and made my own, which I'm running a little low here, but it's 10 cups of flour, a cup of baking powder, 2 cups of powdered milk, a 1/4 cup of salt, and then if you're gonna make buttermilk biscuits, I would add a teaspoon of baking soda for each 2 cups of this mix.
Okay, and you're just getting in there and
Yes.
kind of mixing it all up. I like it.
Yeah, the best way to do it before the liquid's introduced is with a clean hand, because I'm using
Clean,
lard.
the operative word, yes.
Using lard as the fat, so you cut it in with your hands and then
Oh, and an
mix
ice
with
cream scooper. That's the right size?
yeah, I would say your general average ice cream scooper should cover it.
I love it.
Every
all right.
time I watch that gradient video, I go, at the end,
Oh,
because
yeah.
again, you know.
Watch
like
the hands.
Okay, so should we dive into these?
Yes, dive into the biscuits.
All
And there's a
right.
butter, too,
Yeah, talk
right?
to us
Oh,
about
yeah.
So,
the differences in the butter.
The recipe
Cheers.
has you drizzle on some garlic butter, and I usually let that sit for about 10 minutes or keep it in the oven. But I also made a slight spicy butter with just by adding a little cayenne pepper to it.
Oh,
Don't add too much cayenne pepper; it will be too hard to eat.
So good.
This is pretty
yeah.
good. I like it.
And the nice thing, too, what I like about this as well, is that you have kind of the crispiness on
Yes.
the edges.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Ben likes the burnt ends. and
Absolutely.
things.
Yeah. So I think that's really good, but the middle of the biscuit's fluffy.
Very soft. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mr. Fu was saying they're perfect for slopping up like the extra
Oh.
soup you might have on the side of the bowl.
Absolutely. And just so everyone knows, the way to achieve that crispiness is let the balls of biscuit dough sit in the fridge for about 45 minutes, so the outside will cook before the inside completely finishes setting.
All right, where can people
I love
find
these
out
little
more
tips.
about your escapades?
Yeah, Wandering Chef WCTV. I'll show how to make the biscuit mix on there on the Instagram TV story. We've got some exciting stuff coming later in the month, so keep an eye out for that.
All right.
Well,
next
Ward,
teams.
we appreciate you. Knocked it out of the park again.
We'll be right back.
Fajitas are now on Beef's 2 for $20 menu.
And must be popular.
What gave you that idea?
Beef's 2 for $20. Now with steak, shrimp, and chicken fajitas. 2 entrees plus a starter or dessert. Still $20.